Have you ever found yourself saying, "I'll just watch one more episode," and suddenly hours have passed? For many people over 70, television feels like a trusted companion. But what if I told you that too much TV could actually be stealing precious years of your life? Today, we'll uncover surprising truth about what happens when screen time takes over your golden years. Point 1. Physical inactivity, the silent thief. Meet George, a 72-year-old retiree who loves his mystery shows. He spends about 5 hours a day in front of the TV. What George doesn't realize is that sitting for so long slows his circulation, weakens his muscles, and puts extra strain on his heart. Research shows that long, uninterrupted sitting increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even early death. Think of it this way. Every extra hour on the couch is like giving time away that you could be using to stay strong and mobile. Point 2. Brain decline. Use it or lose it. Let's talk about Mary, a former schoolteacher. She always prided herself on her sharp mind, but after retirement, she spent most of her days watching reruns. Slowly, she noticed it became harder to remember names and even simple tasks. Why? Because when we passively watch TV, our brains aren't challenged. Unlike reading, puzzles, or even conversations, television doesn't push our memory, creativity, or problem-solving skills. Without stimulation, the brain, just like a muscle, can weaken over time. Point 3. Emotional well-being, the loneliness trap. For many older adults, TV feels like a friend in the room. But here's the irony. Too much screen time can actually deepen feelings of loneliness. Let's imagine Helen, 75, who used to meet her neighbors for morning walks. After getting hooked on her favorite drama series, she spends her mornings on the couch instead. Over time, her social circle shrinks, and she feels more isolated. Human connection is vital for mental health, and television can never truly replace the warmth of real friendships. Point 4. Sleep disturbances, robbing restful nights. You might not realize it, but those glowing screens can also disturb your sleep. Picture Charles, 78, who loves late-night sports. He often falls asleep with the TV still on. The problem? The blue light from screens confuses the brain, making it harder to fall into deep, restorative sleep. Poor sleep not only drains energy but also increases the risk of memory problems, mood swings, and even falls. Point 5. Missed opportunities. Life beyond the screen. Every hour spent in front of the TV is an hour not spent on something truly enriching. Imagine if George and Mary had swapped even half of their TV time for gardening, dancing, or volunteering. Not only would their bodies feel stronger, but their hearts would be fuller. Movement, creativity, and social connections are proven to extend life and bring joy. The truth is, television can entertain us, but cannot give us purpose. Point 6. Balance, not elimination. Now, let's be clear. TV itself isn't a villain. A favorite movie or a nightly news update can bring joy and comfort. The danger comes when it dominates your days. The key is balance. One episode paired with a short walk. A movie balanced by a phone call to friend. Small changes can make a huge difference. Closing reflection. So, the question isn't should you watch TV, but rather, how much life are you willing to trade for it? At 70 and beyond, your time is precious. Too precious to be spent passively. I'd love to hear from you. How many hours a day do you spend watching TV? And what activities bring you joy outside of the screen? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video spoke to you, please give a like, subscribe for more general health wisdom, and share it with a loved one. Because life after 70 should be about living, not just watching.